Hey everybody, this is Mohamed from Disrupt CRM. In this video, we're going to cover the next stage of the funnel optimization. On the last four video, I showed you guys how you can take your front-end funnel, your tripwire funnel, and how you can optimize it, how you can create different sequences to optimize your funnel so that you can get a better result while you're driving traffic. I showed you guys how to set up your cartomizer sequence, how to add various stages of the funnel so that you can confirm and make sure that when the traffic comes in to your funnel, it goes through the process, you can maximize your profit in the front end. I showed you what deadline sequences are, how you should run deadline sequences with various different types of bonuses. And if you just do that, you're gonna see a dramatic change on your bank account. Means that you're gonna see you're converting a lot more people. Most of the time, what happens is when people are running tripwire funnel or a book funnel, they just have people come into their website, they get their information. Sometimes they just run a little bit of that card abundance sequence for like 2 to 3 email, and then they try to push them into another follow-up funnel or like another funnel within their value ladder, or they put them through the nurture sequence, or they just don't email them at all, or they just email them a bunch of affiliate links hoping and praying that they can make money off of them. But that should not be the case. When you get a lead who came to your funnel, gave you their information, you need to hit them from various angles with your funnel to convert them while they're hot, while they have that image that you are that person that they are interested in buying the book from or the software from. So you have to hit them from various angles. And if you follow what I showed you, you're gonna see a huge difference in the result that you're gonna get. By the way, if you don't know how to set it up and you want to work with me, you can schedule a free consultation. It's a absolutely free consultation. You have to go to disruptcrm.com and just set up a free consultation with me. I don't work with everybody. I'm very selective about who I work with. I especially work with businesses who already have existing list of leads or customer that I can come in and optimize. And I show you how I do my process to bring more revenue for your business so you can take that, rinse and repeat it. I work with my client in one-on-one basis to build out these sales processes for them. I do everything in go high level. My client, they are technical enough to do it themselves when I show them what I'm doing, or they have a technical person where I can just show them, what I'm looking to do, and they can just get it done. So I work with them to get this thing done, because once you get it done, it's basically rinse and repeat for various funnel that you have. You're gonna run the card abundance sequence, and then you're gonna run the deadline sequence. That's the only thing that you need to run. And as long as you know how to write those emails, create the automation, duplicate your funnel over and over, you're going to see a dramatic result within your business just by doing this. Now we're going to take this to the next stage where I'm going to show you what to do with your upsell. As I mentioned, I agree with almost everything that Russell Brunson said. But one thing I don't agree with him, where he mentioned that you should provide a one-time special in the OTO, means that you should not be selling that separately somewhere else. But I don't believe in that. I believe in optimizing your funnel and reusing your asset over and over. As I mentioned before on the last video, you do not know what that lead need. Maybe that lead came to your funnel hoping that they're going to buy a book, and then they realize that book they're gonna buy, it's gonna be like other five books that they bought, where they bought the book, they just left it in their shelf, and they never touched that book, they never read that book, so they're not comfortable buying the book. But maybe they might gonna be interested in a coaching program or a recruiting that you was selling as OTO1. That lead never saw that before. So to make sure that you give yourself a greater chance of converting that lead, you should create separate funnel using your OTO1, OTO2, as well as track your order bump to make sure that you are reusing them. Most of the businesses that I work with does not have the capacity of Russell Brunson or Ryan Dice or Frank Kern, where they've been selling stuff for 20 years and they can just bundle and package a product within within a week or two. Most of the people has one or two subtle funnel that they're making money from, and I work with them to optimize it so that they can rinse and repeat the same process in their future funnel. So the funny story is, when I joined the email list from Frank Kern, I did not buy anything from him. He was running, I believe, a special for his monthly membership for like I think 297. That's when I joined. I never purchased that product, but later on I bought other product from him because I had that familiarity and because he packaged his product different ways. That's what he does. He's the master of that. Okay, he's still giving out the same bonuses that he built out like 12 years ago, but it's still relevant because he is a consultant. So I'm going to show you some sample, and you can take your OTO1 and you can create something called a magic funnel. So for OTO1, what you can do is that you can take the same product that you have in OTO1 and you can shot a quick video using the who, what, why, and how script. Okay, where you're gonna mention like who are you, what you're offering, why is it important to them, and how they can use that. And then you can use guarantee, and also you can include a few testimonial in the bottom of the funnel, which gonna give you a good chance of converting that person into an actual customer. As I mentioned, they can come into your funnel, they might have never seen your offering, so why not just offer it to them? You don't happen to have an order bump, or you can use the same order bump that you used on the step one if you want to. Okay, uh, keep the video short, between 3 to 5 minutes. Make sure you give them the guarantee, and you can keep the price range the same amount, $97. If you're selling your OTO1 for $97, you can do the same thing here if you want to. It's absolutely up to you, or you can try to sell it for a different price range. So for OTO1, I always prefer that you use a simpler funnel called the magic funnel, and I give the full credit to Frank Kern because this is the type of funnel that he had been using. He named it a magic funnel, and these are extremely effective when you are selling something using VSL. um, so all you do just to put the headline on the top, say a little bit about the product, the video, which you can just shoot it from sitting right in front of your computer with a plain background or with a nicer house background. Really doesn't matter. Put a button in there, put a timer underneath. What you're gonna do is you're just gonna give a little introduction of what that is. You can put it on a paragraph. Uh, format, or you can put it on a bullet point format. You can tell them what they're going to learn on module 1, what they're going to learn in module 2. Focus on the result and the benefit and future pacing on that. Okay, module 3, module 4, and then you're just going to give them the guarantee like, hey, if you buy it from our website, it's going to cost you X, Y, and Z, but today I'm going to give you a discount of $100, $200, $300 if you buy it today, and have that same product on your website for a higher price so that you're not lying. Okay, and then put the button right here. If they click on it, they can just fill it out. You don't have to have two different upsell for this funnel if you don't want to. You can just take your OTO1 and OTO2 and create a separate funnel, and then you can do that in reverse. OTO2 could be on the front and then OTO1 could be the upsell.